Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
The butterfly, that's all. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Yeah, 1994, 69 boys backed up by the quad.
Good luck to the JV Lady Tigers basketball team as they play versus Gorman today at 4:30 in the elementary gym.
Please wish these guys luck at the Congressional Debate Regionals on Monday. William Finch, Kason Tipper, and Eric Raywalt.
The following students need to report to Mrs. Rainwater's room during your lunchtime. If you will need a school lunch from the cafeteria, click on the link on the menu page on the Hico ISD website.
The fact will commence in 3, 2, 1.
Did you know that in Hico since 1940, there have been a 300 people population decrease in city limits? So that means that like 300 less people live in city limits now than they did in 1940. Did you know that Maddie Parker, the mayor of Fort Worth, and also one of the youngest mayors of a major city in America, is from Hico? Did you know that the elevation of Hico is 1,072 feet?
Hi, I'm Kaylee and I'm a senior. I've attended Hico since kindergarten, so that's 12 years. One thing I know I want to do after high school is to compete in track and field for college. I still don't know what college I want to go to, but at least I know that. I definitely want to start a family, like right at the end of college, if not like coming out of college. Oh yeah, and start a career. I gotta have some money before I have a kid. I always wanted to be like a horticulturist, have my own greenhouse, like how they have it, Country Hill Farms. Like ideally, I would want a place like that, but more than likely, I'm gonna go into like kinesiology or medical stuff like my mother. When I'm not in school, I'm either working out, hanging out with my friends, or hanging out with my boyfriend. Oh, the worst part about being a senior is you're having all of your last firsts. I don't know how many times I've cried over that. The people I look up to the most is definitely just like my mom and dad. Like they have 5 kids, like they're like superheroes in my eyes. And also my grandpa, my pops. He's taught me a lot of life lessons, especially when I was at my lowest. Ooh, the coolest thing I own is my car. I love my car. My worst habit, especially during like games or when I'm nervous, is like playing with my hair. I will sit there, or like my eyebrows. I'll like pick my eyebrows. Like if you watch me during a volleyball game, I'll be like, one thing I'd like to say to the other underclassmen is you should always try hard in all 4 years of school. I know it's gonna get tough, but just like push through it, get good grades, because it'll all pay off in the end. My freshman year, I slacked off and it kind of bit me in the butt. My biggest fear is like not living up to my parents' expectations. I'm not saying I'm the perfect child. That's not what I'm saying. I don't do anything to disappoint my parents. I know I have so much potential to like have a good job and like love my job, but I feel like I'm gonna screw up. Probably the last thing I binged watched was either all 9 movies of Medea or it's 10 of the Saw movies with Price. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, it would more than likely be athletic, persistent, and hardworking. One thing I would tell my younger self is kind of just like to put a hand on her shoulder, especially like 8th grade and freshman year me with like my ACL. Like that was the lowest point in my life so far, and I just like tell her like it's all gonna be okay, like keep working, it'll all pay off. At that time she probably really needed to know that. Oh, I cried like every night. This is Kaylee signing out, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Don't let your kids watch it!
What's a scarecrow's favorite fruit?
A strawberry.